My name's Shane. I am a workforce management consultant for call center industry. I've been doing it for about 30 years. I live in Central Florida, just south of Tampa. Uh, and as you can see by the background, I'm a big outdoorsman, so I love being outside. So I think I bought this. I don't know when I buy the two-person sauna, probably November of last year. Um, I have an infrared sauna, and I wanted to have a steam sauna as well to kind of round out all my wellness uh, things. And it's awesome. I love it. It's I'll show it to you here. There it is. It's outside. So there's my pool area, so I can sit there and in the morning and watch watch the birds in the pond and all that stuff. So it's awesome. Yeah.
Why do you like a steam room? Is there any specific medical or benefits or just lifestyle benefits that you enjoy?
Yeah, I was a huge infrared sauna fan, and one of my friends turned me on to steam saunas. He has one in his house, and I looked all over for them, and then I ran across Geyser in an ad, and talked to one of the representatives that came out to the house. And just when you do the research on the benefits, the cleansing of the pores and just the steam in general, for if you work out or do anything, it really is awesome. So yeah, the health benefits are fantastic. Plus you get 15-20 minutes of pure silence. No one can bother you, so it's even better.
Right. And as a user of both infrared and steam room, I think that's something that a lot of people looking to get into the sauna slash steam room world. It's a normal comparison. So you have used both, how would you compare the feeling and benefits or anything between infrared sauna and steam room?
For 15 or 20 minutes, because it's a different kind of heat. When you get it to 105 or 110, it's different than the infrared, which gets to 125 to 140. So it's a little more intense. But I feel awesome when you come out of it, and your skin feels amazing. You don't have the sore muscles if you after you get out of the steam. So yeah, I'm a big fan.
Nice. And you still have both? So you used to have an infrared, you said?
Yeah, yeah. I'll switch off days. I'll use the steam sauna, 3 to 4 times a week, and the infrared, about the same. But I kind of swap weeks out. So they go hand in hand. Yeah.
Nice. And before you had your Geyser steam, did you use any other steam room before? Something at a gym or something? Or
No, only when I would go to spas in like Vegas or someplace like that, which are always nice. But yeah, having one in your backyard is very convenient.
okay, cool. And you said you got yours in November. Right now we are in July, so it's been what, about 9 months that you have yours.
Yeah,
How has been your experience so far with your specific model with your Fly
yeah, yeah,
Geyser?
yeah. I mean, I want to I think I should just mention just the experience overall, right? I mean, because the
Mhm.
I didn't really know about your company prior to doing some research, so it's kind of an unknown. But it's just been an amazing experience. I mean, from the first young man that came out here to do the assessment and showed me the demo, to the ordering process. And I was impatient, as you know, right? I wanted it right away, so it does take a few weeks to come. And then especially you jumped in, kept me up to date on everything. And I got to tell you, the customer service aspect of ordering something like this has been, I'm in the customer service business, so I'm a little harsher critic than most people, but it's been amazing, right? I mean, so kudos to you and the entire team. And then regarding the, the experience, just having it, it was awesome, right? If I ever need anything, you were right there. The units work very well. We've made some upgrades, with the power modules, and done some things there. So just yeah, just super happy.
Nice. Love to hear that. And so walk us through. Basically, you ordered it. You were super excited to get it. You waited a couple weeks. Then you got it. You assembled it. And the first time you used the steam room, how was that moment?
Yeah, I think you have to set expectations, right? So it's unless you're cranking them out faster, it is probably a 6 to 8 week delivery time. So when someone orders it, so they need to be aware of that. And then when it showed up, they unloaded it, and it's pretty easy to install. You do need two people, and I had somebody who's pretty handy with me putting it together. um, when you get it out of the box, make sure you really understand what each one of the panels are labeled. So make sure you pay attention to that. But putting it up was about it says it's about 4 hours, and it's about 4 hours to put it up. Um, the I will say the YouTube step by step process is awesome. It really goes into detail. If I could say make an enhancement or anything, I'd say take that video, and the paper instructions were a little tricky to understand, but the YouTube video walks you right through everything, and it's fantastic. Yeah, and then we had it up and running, and we were using it that same night. So yeah, about literally about 4 hours to put it all together. Pretty simple.
And what did you thought about after you used it?
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, it was amazing. We had some friends over, and we all took turns using it. It was it was it was a new toy for all of us. So yeah, it was great.
Nice. Okay. And you said you use it about 3 times, 3 to 4 times per week.
Sure. Yeah. I use it this
And
morning.
what
It depends. I'll use it at night. I'll use it in the morning. It depends on what's going on.
nice. And what temperature do you like setting it at?
Well, I've toyed with all the numbers, right? You and I have had a lot of conversations on what the best one is. Um, I find I get the most steam out of it around 105, 108. Anything over that, it gets a little warm, and it takes a little while to. I can't stay in it very long, so it takes some time to get used to. So about 15, 20 minutes. I'll do it for 10 minutes at a crack, and then jump in the pool and come back out and go back in the sauna.
Nice. You stay inside for about 10 minutes and you set it at around 105, 108 degrees. How long does it take to reach that temperature?
Good question. I'd say about 25, 30 minutes to get there.
Okay. Um, okay. Now I had some questions about your buying experience. When you decided you wanted to get a steam room, how long were you looking for it? How long were you doing research and in the market for it?
Well, we had some, as I said, we had some friends that actually modeled their bathroom to put a steam sauna in their shower, combo shower steam sauna. And we looked at, we were going to go down that option. That is not a cheap endeavor, and that is not an easy endeavor at all. They wrote a big check to make it happen, and then we had some other folks uh, go over and look at it. And after after that process, I probably spent, I don't know, a month or so going through all the online reviews, looking at the varying. There's not a lot of options out there. You were really only the one or two of the options, ones where you zip it up and come in, and that looks scary. I know that looks like a sarcophagus. I want no part of that action. So, uh, those folks 3 or 4 times, and then we had the mobile demo. They brought a demo unit out in oh, right there. Yeah, it was perfect. It really is a great setup you have. with a demo van.
Nice. If you had to pick one thing, what would be your favorite part about the geyser?
It's pretty sturdy. It's held up. This is Florida, right? So you got a lot of crazy stuff happening here. We got hurricanes and rain and
Mhm.
intense heat and all kinds of things. So it's held up pretty well. Knock on wood, so to speak. So yeah, it's been good, and it's comes it fires up in like say 20, 25 minutes, and you're ready to go, and then easy to clean, easy to maintain.
Yeah, on cleaning, how often do you clean it and what do you use?
I clean it like a shower, once every 30 days. Um, you just use white vinegar, and wipe it down. I mean, if you get the excess water out of it after every use, I have a squeegee, and I just squeegee it off the walls and squeegee it on the floor. There's a drain that here I can, if you can see, I'll just open it up. It's running now. So there's a drain right there.
Mhm.
Um, and the water runs into a unit down here, and you just pull that unit out, and I just empty it every day, so it stays pretty clean once every 30 days.
Nice. And now to wrap it up, do you have any last words for people considering getting one? Like, what would you tell someone that's in the market for a steam room? Any thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, do what I did, and do the research. I mean, there are a couple of options for Steam that I've seen. Maybe there's some new ones after, now that I've got this, but you can write a really big check and remodel your bathroom to have one. Or you can take a look at the models that you have. They're very reasonably priced. Um, and they're easy to put together, convenient, and I mean, we got friends that have one as well, and this is as good. Can't go wrong.
Nice. Okay, Shane. Well, that was all I had for you. I wanted to thank you a lot for
Sure.
your time and answering all my questions.
Yep.
And I wish you have a great rest of your day.
Yeah. Thanks for all your help. I appreciate it. You guys take care.
You too. Bye,
Okay.
Shane.
See ya.